Hey coaches, okay, I want to show you something that I think is going to be really, really helpful. So maybe here recently you have come across a situation where you really do need the income a little bit more than you originally had planned, or maybe something has come up to where you financially are strapped, and so having that extra income right now would be really helpful. And even over the next 6 months, it might make a really big difference for you and your family. And so no matter where you are, if you would like to kind of fast forward that income and create that income a little bit quicker, obviously it's going to take more time and effort. But I want to show you a system of how you can do that quickly. That is a surefire way that you're actually going to make income. So you're not going to be signing a bunch of coaches, and you're not going to be, doing all of these things and then end up with very little income. Because obviously, as we know, volume is where all the income is. It's what our customers buy. It's what our coaches buy and sell. It's what's happening in our business. What's accumulating in our business is our volume, and that's what allows us to make that residual income week after week. So I want to show you this, and if you'll take a screenshot, I can even type this up, but I want to show this to you. This is what I'm going to cover with you really quickly, but this is the system that's going to allow you to grow your income quickly. So if this is, again, where you need to be, this is the system I want you to follow. Okay, so number one, let me go through it. Obviously, if you're not at Emerald rank, you need to get there ASAP. Get there first and foremost. Obviously, that's the very first stepping stone you have to accomplish. 2 active coaches, one on your right leg, one on your left leg. And once you get there, then what I want you to do is I want you to focus on building your weak leg volume. So this is simply the leg that has the least amount of volume right now and always, and it's always going to have the least amount of volume. So if you look in your back online office on the home page, where you can see your Success Club points and all of your information is there. On the left hand side, you will see right leg volume, left leg volume. Whichever leg has the smallest amount of volume, that is your weak leg. So memorize that, know which leg is your weak leg, because what you want to do is you want to start building up that volume on that weak leg. This one says grow weak leg. At this point, now on a weekly basis, you want to grow your weak leg volume to 500 PV or more on a weekly basis. That's not going to happen instantly, but you got to build that up. And how you do that is by putting a lot of your customer orders, new coaches on your left leg. So a lot of your new coaches, especially if you have coaches who are interested in really building the business, put them all on your left leg, because this is going to build that volume, because whatever they buy and sell and whatever their customers are buying and selling, and then of course what their team is doing too, you're going to benefit from that. And so all of that volume is going to accumulate to build that weak leg volume to where you're going to benefit by cycling more, which is creating more income. So it's really important that you want to grow that weak leg volume to at least 500 PV or more per week. And then once you've hit that goal, then you focus on the next rank, which is Ruby. And that simply just means that you have a coach on your left leg and a coach on your right leg that are both Emerald coaches themselves. Okay, so that's the next goal. And then once that happens, then you move to the next one, which is, again, growing that weak leg volume to 500 at least PV more per week. So at this point, you should definitely have at least 1,000 PV on your weak leg. Okay, now that's minimum. Like if you have more than that, obviously that's great, because that means you're cycling more and you're creating more income. But at least 500, at least. So focus on that. And again, you build that left leg weak, or not left. Yours may be right. Like mine is left. But you build that weak leg volume by adding new coaches on your left side, on your weak side. Keep saying left, on your weak side, because that's what's going to build up that volume. And then of course, say if your spouse is on your weak leg, this is a great opportunity for you to once you hit Success Club, put all of your customers under your spouse's account, because that's going to build that weak leg volume. It's genius, and this is why it's important to put your spouse on your team, and specifically on your weak leg. Now, the next thing to do, obviously, is to focus and put your time and effort into advancing in rank again. So now your focus is on Diamond, and you are probably really, really close to getting there anyway, so it's not going to take you long. Again, if you advance to Emerald, getting to Ruby, once you're to Ruby, Diamond is going to be a breeze because you've already got those 2 emeralds. You already have those coaches on your team who are building their businesses. So getting to diamond is not going to be difficult at all. So once you get there, then again, you're going to go right back to focusing all of your time and attention on building that volume. And now I'm going to just pump it up, because if you are diamond rank, you shouldn't have a huge problem with increasing your volume by 1,000 PV. So at this point, you've got at least 2,000 PV on your weak leg, which is going to allow you to cycle, and this could mean anywhere from, you know, $500 to $800 or $900 a week, right? So this is a big jump from maybe what you're doing right now. So this is kind of the formula to follow. I believe this can really help you. This will really help you to advance, you know, in rank, in volume, and really ultimately the goal is to increase that income, and this is a great way to do that. So here it is again. If you were not able to take a screenshot, make sure to take a screenshot or at least write it down, and then you have this, and that might be backwards. So I don't know. Hopefully that's not completely. I think it's probably gonna be backwards for you. But anyways, let me know and I can give it to you. Hopefully this makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions on it. And you know, again, this will really allow you to propel forward in your business. So let me know what I can do, how I can help you moving forward. I know you've got goals set, and I'm excited to see you reach them this year. It's going to be a really great year for you, for our team, and just for the work that we're able to do in helping people get healthy. So, all right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.